Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now batting, number 1. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, second baseman, number 1.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping in, number 24. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Freeman.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1 from the stretch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Ketel Marte.
Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
One there. Into the box, Bryce Harper. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Duvall is under it. 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Neil Walker.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, sir.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hicks sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher
now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Cal Stubbs. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting ninth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Steve Tiffy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stubbs moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches. And he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready for another chance. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat. Number 24. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Out of play off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adam Duvall.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Peralta.
On the ground to the right side. Tiffy has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Cal Stubbs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, designated hitter.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The 0-2 once more. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stubbs coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell becomes out number 2 this inning. Steve Tiffy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Stubbs. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Cal Stubbs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Runner going a second time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this will be fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Number 24 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a bat. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gary.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Duvall is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. And no one will get this one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Down the first baseline. Tiffy takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball right side. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
34.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 28. Tyler
Chad
Flowers.
Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 57. Chad Green.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another chance? Cal Stubbs, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Number one. Switch hitter batting left here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Swinging and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Steve Tiffy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, number 24. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 24.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Too low, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
He's
the
0
Yankees.
for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary
31.
Sanchez
Aaron.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The center
Here's
fielder,
Ender
number
Inciarte.
13.
He's 0 for
Ender
2 thus far in this one.
Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duvall in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher,
Digging in,
20.
Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Settling in now, Cal Stubbs. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
At the plate, number 24. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Shortstop, Grnbronco2's.
Now here's the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Stubbs. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will put this one away, and the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.